But maybe they're deliberately making things more challenging.
But why would you do that in a competitive match?
Because it's situational, Dan. It's situational.
I think
because they have everything going for them. They have a cushion.
should leave it to practice.
They do not fear a loss.
Well, we're going to have the push coming in from HellRaisers on B. Go B, no stop. And no stop, they will. As they take the bomb site quite easily. There's nobody left. Actually, there is one player actually in the apps themselves. He's gone undetected so far. This is ridiculous. There's Rome. Takes down k1ck, tapping away, but he's going to get assaulted from behind. But that gave the distraction, that gave the window of opportunity for his teammates to get in close and just cut through the remainder of HellRaisers.
Like a hot knife through butter. There you go. By the way, in the break, producer Reese said that he used to eat sugar sandwiches. So if you think Cocoa Pops is weird, producer Reese has pulled out the ace in the hole.
I used
sugar
to have
sandwich is as British as like trashy British as you can get. I'm sorry, producer Reese, but
that is quite a diss.
Sugar sandwiches is disgusting.
The weirdest one I ever made for myself was Marmite and peanut butter. That's the weirdest one I ever did.
That is a texture clash. The Japanese would be offended.
It was really nice though. Imho.
Okay, so HellRaisers find themselves on the eco. So far, not so good here for the team who chose the T side here after winning the knife round. Lazia just looking to Dink, and Dink he does. Kill Dreams has fallen.
Dreams will stay alive today.
That was literally the worst attempt that you've ever had, at making a pun based on... It's like you almost said random words. Like, I was looking for something, but I was like, no, I can't find something, I'm going to leave it. But no, not you. You came in like a bull in a china shop. And I can't describe how lame that was, Dan. I'm sorry. I should be supporting you in your time of need.
And it's not for lack of trying.
That was so bad, it was offensive.
That's good.
HellRaisers have the buy now. We've got 5 AKs for the team. A reasonable amount of nades. Are we going to see a pop flash here for the CTs? Or Fox just facing away just in case it was the Ts throwing the pop flashes? There are 2 sides on Fox's left here where terrorists can hide. You can see Mo was just out of shot there, but also there's a little doorway where they can try and hide, but Mo will find a frag. Sorry, Mo will fall. Anyway. So we've got the deep positions on the A site at the moment. HellRaisers, I wouldn't say they're in control of mid. They've got a player in mid, but they have players emerging through underpass soon. So control they will take of the mid area. Bomb is still in a position where it could go to either site, but they've got no presence in B apps at the moment. And as I say that, they will head bomb first into the apps themselves. But the way they're throwing nades suggests that they might be going for an A push here because they've got that aggressive smoking connector.
Well, they're going to go for that B split now. It's all on the table right now. The cards have been turned over. k1ck understand exactly what they're playing with. And there's the boost on top. Great. Oh, Fox almost gets both of them. And Mud is locking it down as well. That player was super low. k1ck falls. Can any more be found by Mud? Indeed, he's going to get his 3rd kill. Really good stuff there from him. I mean, you've got to hand it to Fox, though, getting not only that kill as the guy jumped up onto the double stack on short, and then quickly getting the snap down to get almost fatal damage to the next one was really key in allowing Mutt to hold the position with a fast frag with a FAMAS. So good stuff there coming in from k1ck. They're 3-0 now against HellRaisers. So it's back to Eco Town for HellRaisers. Got a couple Deck 9s, 3 P250s, and not a lot of hope. Just moving through underpass to get close to Connector and CPL. That's a very standard stuff, to be honest. Most teams can basically close their eyes and know exactly what the Ts will do on a buy like this.
Oh, I don't think that Paro realized that the flank is real. Coming back into CPL with a nade in his hand, and he is going to have a close casket funeral. Tech9 ripping his face off. Killdreams trying to hold things down here on the A side. Fox making sure there's no flank in any direction. Ooh, Dozy losing half his life from that grenade. No armor on him. So, after a bit of mayhem, k1ck have calmed things down, but it's cost them a little bit of life here. Fox and Mutt, used to calling him Mutaris, both heavily tagged. They could fall. This round could still spill all over the place.
Okay, so they're going to make their way in now on apps. And can they find something? Just a quick kill. 2 players that are low. Fox is super low. Mutt was... I'm doing it now. Mutt was also low, but the frags do come in. And I almost heard you say Mutalisk then.
Mutalisk.
And I love Mutalisks. So I was pleased. But then Swifty just disappointed.
Oh, there will be StarCraft at DreamHack tours as well.
I won't be there though, so to experience it first. I've never seen actually a proper StarCraft LAN live. Not a proper one, not a big one.
I'm graced with having been to lots of StarCraft lands. I mean DreamHack lands, excuse me. But anyway, we're getting off topic here. We've got to buy for both sides once more. So we've got Para playing in the connector area. We'll see if he manages to hold on to that very passive positioning here from HellRaisers, especially with Mo looking over towards the mid area. But there will be no push from K1ck. K1ck just wondering what's going on, but lacking the information. They're kind of almost heading towards the A site out of CTs on certain timings. They're just taking guesses right now. We're at nade. Gets away just in time. As they both try to cause some problems for their respective opponents. 50 seconds on the clock for K1ck to hold.
Yeah, good flash out there, allowing Para to peek. Doesn't get a kill though, and now his position's been given away. They know he's in the right side corner, but this presence from Connector is causing all kinds of issues here for HellRaisers. They're able to finally remove presence from CPL, but there's 2 men at the top of that Connector stair, and it's going to cause HellRaisers to have a very hard time getting up there. So Killdreams eliminating Angel, and they don't really even have any time left at this point. They're all going to go down, and HellRaisers cannot seem to find a way into these rounds. And I'm still wondering why they picked the T side.
Well, it's a learning experience for them, either way. I don't think.
But this should be a winning experience. They're playing an official match.
It should be, yeah. But it doesn't mean they're trying to lose it. I mean, you're going to have to play the T side regardless of if you start it first or second. And whether it goes well or goes sour for them, hopefully it's a rich experience either way.
Enriching experience. We had the auto sniper on Killdreams. He's been playing at A as well. You can already see it going off, but bam! They get 2 quick kills. Both players going down on the defense. K1ck have nothing left on the A bomb site. They've been completely wiped out so incredibly quickly. We've got 2 players from K1ck now rotating through CT spawn, but they're going to get smoked off. All the nades have now been expended for HellRaisers in this bomb defense. Fox could make the difference for his team. Gets spotted though, and he does get the frag onto Mal, but it's such a long way for him to actually push them, and they still have 4 players with which to defend. The auto sniper has been picked up since by Para, and are they going to consider just saving here? Because this is going to be insanely difficult to retake at this point. That was ridiculous, James.
Hi.
The auto sniper guy just was insta-gibbed.
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 He got taken out, Dan, like the chicken stand at Greg's when the builders come in. It's gone in a flash.
Oh my god. Most people won't know what Greg's is.
Greg's is a bakery found all across the UK. So, the auto sniper continues. It will have 1 more round of glory at least. Glory or complete failure and shame. You'll see which one it will be.
So auto sniper's actually in mid. They push top mid, but Adren gonna pop ahead out of the balcony, out of the palace area. Now swiftly K1ck are going to try to find their way onto some position here to try to stop this bomb from going down, but the smokes are slowly being planted. You can see them covering most of their positions, and they have to play for the retake. And once again, 5 members alive with the bomb down for HellRaisers. This is excellent from them.
Can they hold? That is the question. Nades flying all over the place from the CTs, and they've still got more mollies, more smokes here. They could try and cut the map in half a little bit to try and get a defuse. A-Slope is going to be held. There's a defuse in the smoke, but it's going to be killed by Adren, and HellRaisers somehow survive with 4 players. Just like you saw K1ck go 5-0 down on Dust 2, Dan, and then they started off their T side. We're starting to see the same thing here from HellRaisers. Shaky start, now they've stabilized. The tricycle supports are off, Dan, and they're going all the way down the hill. No breaks.
Who cut the brakes? Was it you, James?
They didn't put any brakes on, Dan.
Okay.
No brakes were cut.
No
It wasn't
brakes
sabotage.
required.
The idea is they're gaining speed
Okay.
really fast
All right.
and having momentum, Dan.
That's amazing.
That's the general idea.
Fantastic. So we do have the final, the eco finally from K1ck. It took a while to happen, but it's happened. They have taken just a quick foray into middle as well to see what's going on there. Not going to find anyone because HellRaisers know. They know that they're up against pistols. So they're just chilling right now. They're just playing it calm, collected, cool, considered, calculated. And something else that begins with C that I can't think of. So, HellRaisers right now, are they going to keep doing these A hits? Because they were so flawless. Did you see how flawless they were? Cauliflower.
Look at this rotation here from the K1ck side. They've all got the spidey sense that it's going to be an A push, and they are coming safety in numbers. Like brothers in a chicken shop. But they are falling to these AKs here. They've got superior weaponry. And it'll take them down one by one. Only Mutt to try and get any damage in. And he will do nothing either. So, HellRaisers continue their storm down the hill with no breakdown, but not because of sabotage.
Alright, so AWP on Angel.
He's
going to throw it to Mao actually. So if they were going full AKs, maybe we would have seen those super fast A plays again. But you know, they're going to just mix it up a little bit. And K1ck, they aren't trying to over prepare for something like that as well. They've got relatively standard positions here. They spread 2-1-2 across the map. So Kucha there just trying to see what he can get done towards B. It's not been smoked off immediately. They are trying to conserve their smokes as much as they can. K1ck. They don't really have many smokes anyway. They're missing one. Rome is without a smoke. Actually, well, may have already thrown it. Likely, probably threw it already. But here we go. Got the movement through underpass. Now, what can they get with this? We've got Dozier right there. Kucha as well. Nade going in from Fox. He spotted them. That defense on Connector though is pretty strong, and there's a second player directly next to it as well in Sandwich. So K1ck should have the ability to hold Connector right now and make sure that HellRaisers don't add that into their list of options. But they're still trying to push in right now. The trades are actually happening. Fox is going to be able to pick up the first frag as he pushes in from short to take down one player into Connector. Dozier makes his way in. The bomb is down in the apps right now. The B apartments. And it's been spotted by the CTs. This round looks great for K1ck at the moment.
Do they have time to rotate the bomb through to A? I think it's probably too late. Dozier's holding things down there in mid. He had a pick in Connector earlier as well, looking for the third one. And the bomb is indeed rotating through the underpass towards A. A's completely clear. If they can hold off the CT area where there's one rotation going on. Oh no, from short, Mutt has just completely killed off the round here for K1ck. This is astonishing.
He doesn't have time to plant the bomb, and he can get covered as well on the angles, the quick plant angles. So yeah, that went horribly wrong there. That's very unfortunate. Dozier with 3 kills, just walking into Connector and just slaying all of them. But K1ck will hold on. They'll take the round, and HellRaisers are going to have to play with the bank that they built, which wasn't a huge amount to begin with. Or back onto Mal, and no AWP here for K1ck. So potentially this could be they could be back to the A pushes again.
Okay, let's see. Last time Adren just walked out and shot people in the face. We'll see if they use any grenades this time, or if he's going to do the same thing. It looks like he wants to do the same thing, and indeed he's going to do exactly that. But can he find the frags? This time there's somebody in the sandwich area, but no Cocoa Pops included. Adren will find the first opening, but there's still the player in sandwich, and the K1ck team are moving towards the site. They're not going to play for retake. They want to hold, but they've got a 2-man disadvantage now. They're getting cut down, shot down like flies. Moths to a flame here, our K1ck. Only Mutt's remaining, and they know where he is. He's against 4, and now he's dead, Dan.
Oh, that was the perfect round for previously. That was a perfect round for HellRaisers to actually lose, because now look at the economy of K1ck. They got absolutely nothing in the bank. They need to eco twice. So HellRaisers should go to 6-6. So again, they're just breaking K1ck's economy, and this has happened on every map so far, that they've been able to do that way too often. And now all they have to do is prepare against eco rushes, or if they just decide to just train into the B-bomb site, well, that's a fine way to play this as well. They're going for the contact play here, just moving forwards, going to rush when someone gets spotted, and there it is. Now they can push forwards, and it's going to be HellRaisers landing on the B-bomb site any second now, and there's really nothing here to stop them. So HellRaisers with should be a flawless round from this point, because they have the defensive positions now.
I like the flash that Angel threw in mid. They threw a smoke onto mid, onto the short area, basically from T spawn, opposite where the bin is. You throw it onto the top right corner of the aerial, and it lands in that position. And then Angel threw the flash onto the opposite side of the boxes at top mid, so he could peek freely without having to look away from it, as the boxes will block his vision. So nicely done there. Little tidbit, little thing you can apply to your own game. So where K1ck is facing, basically that corner where the crosshair is, just to the left of his crosshair, is where you throw that smoke from onto short slope.
Oh, they aren't going to double eco chains. They're going to buy up, and look at what that means. Means 3 Famuses and 3 smokes. They need to get aggressive. They need to do something. They need to find an advantage. They need to take risks, because that's the way to get back into the game for them. To get an advantage early on would be really fantastic. Although if they are able to position well around HellRaisers, if they get the information, then that's a good way to approach this as well. But here goes K1ck, going to spot the first player. That's KillDreams down. And it's just 4 players left now. Only one has an M4. Rest on Famas. Almost completely out of nades. Just 1 flash left on Mutt. He has been playing B, and he is still on the B-bomb site at the moment.
Are you looking very weak at present? You can see Rome is in the shadow area, and the Dren will be hanging around to keep an eye on things, run distraction, try and get some free frags as CT's try and rotate. You can see Dozier pushing very timely indeed as the rest of his teammates are heading over towards the A bomb site, but Rome not moving an inch. Dozier finding a second frag, and that will be the information that CTs need, but it's all too late. Para versus 4. He will fall to Dozier as well. Dozier is having just a great match all over these maps. Just holding down sights on his own, and HellRaisers, they're looking so, and you can see they want to practice executing against teams on the T side, and we're seeing stronger executes from them than we have seen in the past. I'm seeing significant improvement, Dan, the way they are timing these things. And it's not just because Dozier's finding the frags. Even if he failed, the timing with the rotation to the opposing site, where Adren's been keeping an entrance open for them, seems to be going really well for them.
It has been cool to see Dozier playing so well, actually, but is that a new CZ pole position? I think it is.
It is indeed.
All right, well, Dozier is going to be entering already again, and got the pistols here for K1ck. Oh my god, that was scary. Rome taking down Dozier, but the rest of the lineup are going to get crushed. Crushed beneath the mighty boot of HellRaisers.
On the subject of CZs, Dan, while we have the atomic alloy in the game, which Adren uses on the CT side, which he calls chocolate caramel, we also just launched a CZ atomic alloy in the workshop, which I believe is live. So hopefully you can have a pair for your CT side and have a Tiger Tooth knife to go with it as well.
Oh, look at that. Glorious. They are pushing, though, with 2 players. This time, K1ck want to get ahead of things. They've seen so many A executes, but look, Adren was spotting there. And again, it's something that you mentioned before, the kind of conditioning that comes into play there, that they're inviting K1ck to try to push and find out if there will be an early execute there. However, because they put men close to the T slope, that meant there was a hole in middle, and that was abused by Dozier. He took down 2 of them, so that's going to even things up. And HellRaisers, with so much time left to play with, are going to be quite happy in this point. But that said, Mutt is going to pick off Mao, and now they're committed into the B-bomb site. Mutt, though, towards the car, towards that van. Can he get more frags done? There it is with the USP. Picks up 1. There is just Angel left standing. And KillDreams is there to support. Oh, the flames, 2 HP, but it's going to be around for K1ck. And 7-7 is the score. And if we factor in again the current metagame, HellRaisers are fairly on track as far as how many T rounds they should have. This
was a HellRaisers pick, but K1ck has shown some good executes on their T side as well, so we'll have to see what they have to offer, if anything, on the second half. But for now, it's the last round of the first. So we'll concentrate on this for now. Again, we've got Rome playing deep in the A site with KillDreams for support and Para playing connector. So they've got 2 people who can easily rotate between mid and A for the time being. We'll see if they rotate to more passive or different positions as time goes on in this round. And indeed, Para's going over to CPO as KillDreams dies in connector from Palace.
Yeah, that smoke actually went too deep. It left a huge gap. And now Miles going to take down Rome, who was investigating after the frag. did come out of the Palace area, so things looking worse and worse for K1ck on the last round of the first half. Mao, in he goes. No cares given at all. And Fox is the last man standing.
Jumping Tech9. If K1ck need to know how to smoke Palace properly, they should look at bondck from Flipside, who does it from underneath shadow, completely safe. Stand in the corner, aim at a piece of wood, and throw. Very simple.
Yeah,
indeed.
it's super
no
easy
gaps.
actually.
No gaps.
You don't even need to really... You can just watch it once in his POV and then kind of just know how to do it. It's really easy. So
we called Adren the clutch king of 100 ping, but Mo plays with, on average, 200 ping for HellRaisers.
They're both
which
from
is
Kazakhstan as well.
Insane.
But it's possible these days because, I mean, okay, that said, there is a lot of online leagues. To
If anything, it makes them have to have stronger tactics.
Oh yeah,
which is good. Tactics and stratego.
Well, we're going to have the push up middle here. They're going to go for that short play, but the bomb is moving actually towards T-slope at the moment. So they're going to be running up short, threatening towards B, and then they're going to wrap into towards the A site.
One shot.
Oh
One
my
more shot.
God. Dren is on fire. Look at that.
So patient. That's the thing. In that situation, many people will just mash their pistol, and that is why you don't mash your pistol. Just be patient, aim for the head, and tap. Only requires one shot to get these frags. Forest is another good tapper, and most of the Envious team as well. They will just tap once.
I like to tap.
Hit you on the head.
Quakers like to tap.
And you're dead. I like taps that dispense water. Especially. Big fan of those taps then. HellRaisers with a 2-round advantage now. Got the MP9s coming out. Look at the smorgasbord of weaponry they have here. The Bison, the MP9, the FAMAS, the M4, and the MP7. It is an all-star SMG lineup with cameo appearances from 2 rifles. But it's going to be Parrots who get the first frag. That's going to be a money nade. But no players dead from that. So K1ck with 3 players left on the site. Can they get the bomb down at least? Got a meat shield going on. And the bomb should get planted now, finally. Indeed it will. Despite Adren being in the shop area, formerly known as Kitchen. Still some Swedes call it Kitchen, which makes
I call it Kitchen.
It makes things confusing, Dan, because there's a kitchen in BAPS as well. That's where the pots and pans are. Stop calling shop Kitchen. Shop is shop, not kitchen.
I call it Kitchen.
No. It's a shop. You go there to redeem currency for items, Dan. Although it looks bare at the moment, I think it's closed. It was at least formerly a shop, and will thus be referred to as shop.
All right then. Well, no more variety show from HellRaisers. They got mostly M4s now, and having taken these early rounds, it's been really, really awesome for them because now K1ck are having so much trouble on these weapons that they're back to the Tech9s.
Oh, that's a 3-pointer.
In they go, they're with the Tech9s, and they are going to hit that B-bomb site super hard. Dozier is there with the M4. Great grenade. It's like they walked onto a landmine there. Para, his legs blown off as we are going to have the rest of his teammates coming in to support him, and he's going to have no problems whatsoever holding this.
Dan, the B-bomb site was covered with human rubble.
Human rubble?
Human
I don't think it works like that, James.
I would ask you, how does it work, Dan? But I do not want you to actually answer the question. Buy for both teams here. No AWPs for either side just yet. HellRaisers with a 4-round advantage. See if it can continue. Mo flashing himself in. Will spot the play, get the tag, no frag. Para down to 48. Does not want to get naded in this situation. Where is this smoke going? He's not going to throw it. Might have been aiming for a jungle smoke, maybe.
Yeah. It usually is jungle.
Well, then it throws it from here.
Yeah, it's got to be jungle.
Yeah, looking at his vision on the minimap, it is indeed headed toward jungle. Oh, producer Reese, if you get caught in this smoke, you're fired.
Well, it's going to be pretty brutal right now. Trades, and trades as they are trying to make their way onto the A-bomb site. K1ck. They are pushing. Oh, wow. K1ck are going to go down. Looks pretty good for that frag, but it's going to be a cleanup regardless. Dozier and Adren coming in. They have been fragging like beasts.
They had the smoke down for jungle, but I couldn't see, based on their positions, the play that was coming after it. Like, I couldn't see them pushing through connector, or a fake to go elsewhere either. I don't know.
Well, silence Japes. It's an apartments push. It's palace push with pistols. There is an auto sniper on Maldo. There is a Deeg. I wish Simple could just join in for this round, pick up the Deeg, and kill people.
Oh, Cooch is getting fragged, but he's going to run out of bullets very soon indeed. He will run out of bullets coming down to the P2000. No one dead for HellRaisers. They are cruising towards the 3-0 down. Once again, we are going to have a face-it match, which is scheduled for 2 hours from now. We'll find out if we can bring it forward should this go 3-0. But for now, K1ck still in it, 6th round disadvantage. Oh, excuse me, it starts 1 hour from now, says Producer Reese, so thank you for that. All right, so 7-13, K1ck with a 6th round disadvantage. The first frag coming in for Fox, finally on the AWP. Mo will be sent to the sin bin for the next minute 30.
Okay, so Mark going to look to see if he can get a pick in towards the B apps. Now, HellRaisers don't know that the rest of the team of K1ck is actually in B apps now as well. So even if he just tries to show and just baits with the picks here, then
look at the position of the CT. Sorry to interrupt you, but I feel like Killdreams probably just made a step in Palace because look at the rotation here. They're putting more people over towards A rather than less. K1ck though will have no idea because they've been denied vision by smoke, and they simply may not push in time. They've got 55 seconds left on the clock, so there's no urgency they feel, and this may put HellRaisers in a better position should they eventually choose to push B.
Yeah, and that's really the danger because they're posturing towards picking a picking style, but in reality, the entire lineup now springs forth out of the B apartments, but it's Angel to just gun one down after another, and that was too easy for them. But it was a nice idea from K1ck. They were really. If you look at that as the B player, you're thinking, oh, it's just this guy just trying to pick me at the moment. And hearing a guy in Palace, we were like, well, they got a guy in Palace. The tell there should really be if there's somebody on mid from K1ck, really, if it is really the picking kind of style. And Adren, I think, spotted that there wasn't really anybody there, just one guy in overpass. So I think they started to work it out, but Trey's coming in straight away on the next round, and HellRaisers could use this round to get onto match point.
Flash is coming into mid. That's going to flash 3 of the 4 players, and the 4th player, Mutz, will go down. So, Jules on short. Angel winning them. 2 players down for him. Going to switch over to the CZ. Peek one too many times. Quite heavily tagged. Now we're in a 2v2 situation. HellRaisers, though, lots of rounds ahead. They've got double the score of K1ck. So they will not be too concerned should they lose this round. Again, they are on a favoured side. Choosing to start on the T side here.
But Rome, he just dived straight through CPL. I don't think they know. They don't know about Rome through CPL, and he's going to get the drop onto Qualifiers. And that was the play they needed. Dozier, he's been basically destroying. He's been top fragging for his team across all the maps. Now he's got a clutch to bring them to match point. He spotted one player. Now he should be able to eliminate where the next player is relatively soon. He's got a kit, he's got some time, and he's got a flash to work with as well. Now he's going to go for the quick bait, and he's looking towards CT. Now, who is going to peek first? That's a great Molotov there. K1ck. That Molotov is the checkmate in that situation. And 14-8 now as K1ck win a round back. But that said, their money is still kind of dire. So
I thought you were going to start rapping when you said, they don't know about Rome.
They don't know about Rome.
I was like, okay, here we go. Dan's going to rap on stream. Okay, so HellRaisers with a 6-round cushion. But they prefer thrones to cushions, and they will be looking for the victory here. Mo getting a nice frag onto Rome. And he'll be smoked out of his position. Trades coming in now. Shorts. Ooh, that dink. K1ck, this is not going well for them at all. 3 versus 1. Killdreams has the bomb. Look how much time. All these frags in 25 seconds. He has fallen as well. And that round was a blaze of bullets and glory. Glory going in favor of HellRaisers, who find themselves on match point.
Yeah, I mean, they had 2 players facing Angel at once, and it just the heads, and they couldn't kill him. And that's really the problem there. That actually was a pretty awesome engagement. Like, if they just move quickly as they were, and get that frag quickly as they should, that's super favorable then. Because they get really quickly onto the stairs area. It's looking really good, but they're going to go for a fast play again with the picks into middle. This time it's going to be Fox leading the charge. This time he's going to take down Mal quite quickly. But here's Angel once again. He's going to try to wreak some havoc. Gets the headshot onto Fox. And now it's a 4-on-3, 4-on-2. Angel. Angel.
Dude.
Gonna finish it off right here. This guy is something special, isn't he? I love Angel. Watching him play is fantastic. But 16-8, HellRaisers and Flipside are going to be the two teams that have qualified for the DreamHack Tours LAN. So congratulations to those two teams. Well, anything you want to say about this?
Solid performance from HellRaisers. They're looking much improved. Again, they're not against the kind of top tier teams, so maybe you could say that they were allowed more freedom to do what they wanted to do than they